Hi, Casey. How's it going? Life treating you okay? Just thought I'd catch up with my childhood bestie.
Hi, Rachel. What is it? I'm surprised you'd even message me.
Don't be salty just because I took your man. Jealousy will make you ugly. Just wanted to let you know, Lloyd and I signed the marriage documents today.
Uh-huh. So, that's what you're texting me about?
Yeah, we're still going to wait until our wedding before we submit it, but it feels good having the documents in hand, you know? Can you believe it's been 6 months since we became official? It's been a crazy few months, hasn't it?
You mean it's been 6 months since Lloyd and I got divorced? Yeah, that's amazing. Why did you feel the need to inform me anyway? I'm your husband's ex-wife.
You're also one of my oldest friends.
Ex-friends.
Anyway, it's important to catch up with your friends once in a while, right? All things aside, can't you be happy for your childhood bestie for getting married?
You're serious? You want me to congratulate your marriage to my ex-husband?
No, congratulate me as my friend, you know? Can't you do that?
Fine. Congratulations on marrying a backstabbing moron. I'm busy. Bye. Casey, thank you so much for the pictures of Hannah. She's growing up so fast. Hi, Pauline. It's no problem at all. I'm glad you liked them. Al wanted me to thank you too. He's out mowing the grass now. I'm just grateful you've been so thoughtful sending photos of little Hannah after what our idiot son did. After the way he treated you, we don't deserve to be in our granddaughter's life. Don't say that, Pauline. You've always been nothing but kind to me. I completely cut ties with Lloyd when I got divorced, but you're Hannah's grandmother. Al is her grandfather. I don't want that to change. I want you both to be in our lives. Thank you so much, dear. We live a little far, but we would like to visit soon if it's all right with you. I agree Lloyd doesn't deserve visitation, but we want to give our little munchkin some kisses and hugs. Of course, Pauline. Let me know when you'd like to come over, and I'll see if I can adjust my shifts. I still need to thank you for helping me get full custody as well. You and Al's testimony meant a lot. It was the right thing to do. I know how Lloyd's been since he graduated university. I don't know where we went wrong with that child. He has no sense of responsibility or morals. You don't have to tell me twice. I'm glad that part of my life is over. Speaking of Lloyd, you haven't seen him lately, right? He hasn't shown up unexpectedly? No, I wouldn't allow that. He agreed to stay away when he signed the divorce papers. Okay, it's just that... Well, I don't know what it means, but I saw him in the baby clothes section at Walmart. He looked like he was holding a bunch of onesies. I thought they might be for Hannah. Baby clothes? I can't imagine Lloyd buying baby clothes. He's not exactly the nurturing type. I know. I didn't think it was him at first. I made sure he didn't see me. I don't know what that's about. He hasn't done anything for Hannah since she was born. Tell me if he sends you presents or anything. If he violates his agreement, I'll go to the police with you. Thank you, Pauline. I'll let you know right away if anything like that happens. Okay, dear. You give Hannah a hug and a kiss from her grandpa and grandma. I will. Thank you for everything. You take care too, Casey. You know you don't have to do everything perfectly. I know it's hard, but try to take some time for yourself to relax, okay? Okay, Pauline. Thank you. We'll plan a visit soon. Take care. All right. Take care. Say hi to Al for me. Will do. Bye.
Hey, Casey! How's everything? I just wanted to let you know that we're official. We've tied the knot. I know I said we were going to wait until the wedding, but we just couldn't. We went in today and took care of it. It's the beginning of a new life for me. Aren't you happy for me?
Not this again. Why do you feel the need to message me? I'm not interested.
Aww. Still bitter about me stealing Lloyd? You can't blame anyone but yourself.
Huh? And how's that?
Lloyd left you because you were a bad mother and wife. That's your fault, not his. Who's going to want to stay in a house with a screaming baby and a haggard wife that barely cooks or cleans? I mean, I think most women can do these things by instinct.
You're calling me a bad mother because my daughter cries? She has colic. Every child is different, Rachel. You can't judge a mother having trouble dealing with a child's issues.
That's the mother's job. If you suck at it, you suck at your job, and you suck at being a woman. It basically comes down to whether you're nurturing or not. Obviously, you lack something women need for mothering.
That's ridiculous. Who made you an expert in child rearing? You don't even have a child. I'm not interested in hearing about mothering from a woman who doesn't have any experience. There are things you can't comment on until you experience them for yourself.
Oh, so you think my opinion isn't valid because I don't have a child?
If you can call your judgmental generalizations opinions.
Well then, I have a surprise for you. I'm actually raising a child as we speak. My baby boy Xander is 2 months old now.
What? You had a baby? How is that possible? I just saw you 6 months ago when you guys announced your affair to me. You didn't look pregnant.
Yeah, I didn't know it at the time, but I was already 6 months pregnant then. I guess it's my slim figure, you know? I work out and stuff. I didn't show until I was in my 3rd trimester.
Uh-huh. So you rushed to get a divorce, had the baby, and got married today.
You got us. Sorry about rushing you into divorce. We really wanted to start a family the traditional way.
Traditionally, you don't steal your best friend's husband and get pregnant while they're still married.
I'm telling you, I didn't know I was pregnant. I didn't get morning sickness or anything. It must be because I eat healthy and take care of myself. I'm telling you, Casey, it's all about the effort. Taking care of yourself as a woman, working on being a mother. It's all up to you.
I thought you said it was instinct.
Well, yeah, instinct and effort. Xander is the most perfect baby you can imagine. He drinks milk like a dream, no health issues, barely cries, always smiley. He is an absolute angel.
The baby is innocent in all this, however messed up his backstory is. Congratulations to the birth of your baby boy, Rachel.
Thank you, Casey. I know it must be difficult for you to say as a struggling single mother. I appreciate that. I can't imagine raising a fussy baby with no basic instincts as a mother. Lloyd told me all about it when he would come stay at my house to get away from the screaming.
I'd rather deal with a colicky baby than an incompetent father who runs away from his own sick child. He wouldn't lift a finger to do anything for Hannah or help me around the house.
Stop blaming him for your shortcomings, Casey. He's been the perfect dad since before Xander was born. He goes out for baby clothes, diapers, anything for his little Zan. He takes Xander for walks in the park and changes his diapers, too.
Well, I guess that explains the baby clothes sighting I heard about.
Huh? Baby clothes sighting?
I heard from a friend that they saw Lloyd shopping for baby clothes.
Oh, no. You didn't think they were for your baby, did you? Oh, man. I hope you're not disappointed.
I never thought it was for Hannah. I don't expect anything from that imbecile.
Just goes to show how a woman can bring out a man's potential. I don't even ask him to help because I don't have to. I guess it's easier for the man to take initiative in helping with raising a baby if the mother is doing amazingly well.
Uh-huh. Amazing, huh?
People always say babies are a lot of work, but I have no idea what they mean. Baby Xander sleeps all night, so I have a full night's rest every night. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I have plenty of time to take care of the house.
That's nice. I see you have the time to bother busy mothers with your pointless gloating.
I know, right? I literally have nothing better to do. I've got all the time in the world.
You should consider yourself lucky. Not all women have it as easy as you.
Lucky? Sure. Or blessed, I'd say. The perfect husband and the perfect baby, living my perfect life. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to rub it in. It must be so difficult raising a baby on your own.
I'm doing fine, thank you. Hannah grew out of her colic and she's almost walking. It's a struggle, working and raising a baby, but I wouldn't trade it for the world.
I'm glad to hear you're managing. I don't think I would be able to manage without Lloyd. He's my rock. I'm just glad I have such a responsible, loving father for my baby.
Right. Responsible and loving. I guess you haven't known Lloyd long enough to know his true nature.
Shut up, Casey. You're just jealous. He's my husband. I know him.
Whatever you say. Now that you're his wife, you're responsible for his debts, too. Good luck with that.
Huh? Debts? Whatever, Casey. Good luck being a single mom.
Good luck being married to an imbecile.
What's going on? Did you do this? Casey!
Rachel, what is it now?
Pauline came to our house demanding we pay back a loan in full. Did you know anything about this?
Pauline? Oh, so I guess you found out about Lloyd's business ventures.
Huh? I don't know anything about any loans or business ventures. What is going on? Why did Lloyd need to borrow money from his parents?
Oh, this is an ongoing thing. Lloyd has always been terrible with money.
But he's paying for bills and Xander's baby things. He has a car. I can't believe he has money problems.
I don't know whose name the car is in, but it's definitely not in Lloyd's. He can't get a car with his credit. He's a hustler, Rachel. He talks big, but that's all it is. Talk.
I don't understand. Why does Lloyd owe his parents money? Just tell me.
He backed out of a crowdfunding he started. He actually got some backing for one of the products he came up with.
See? He's a business guy. I knew it.
I know, he calls himself an entrepreneur. The problem is he never goes through with anything.
What happened to the product? Did it get made?
It was some sort of new age roach motel. I can't believe people actually invested.
A roach motel? You're serious? How come Lloyd didn't tell me about it? I mean, it could work.
He was already trying to get out of being sued when he started sleeping with you. He got the investment, but never went through with making the products. He lived on the money he got until one of the investors caught on to what he was doing. Pauline and Al agreed to cover the reimbursement to the investors to avoid a lawsuit, since Lloyd had no way to pay them back.
Wait, so where did the money go?
Who knows? I don't even think Lloyd knows where it all went.
But if Pauline and Al agreed to cover the debt, why did Pauline come to our house screaming that she wants a full lump sum payment? She was furious. What happened?
Oh, I guess I did tell her about baby Xander. I mean, she's his grandmother after all. I guess she wasn't very happy to have to learn about her grandson from me, her ex-daughter-in-law, rather than from her son.
I don't know. Lloyd doesn't talk about his family much.
You weren't there when we did the divorce settlement. There was a lot of discussion about how to separate the debt. Lloyd had signed my name on several documents as a co-signer, and it was a whole mess getting my name removed.
What? I was pregnant, so Lloyd told me I shouldn't go to the meetings that might stress me out. You know, for the baby. I was already in my 3rd trimester and uncomfortable a lot.
He sure knows how to manipulate someone into thinking he's being considerate when he's actually just getting exactly what he wants. You didn't hear any of the domestic violence incidents either, then?
What? No! Lloyd's not like that.
Not usually. I mean, he's not an angry drunk or something like the stereotypical scumbag wife-beater. He's more like one of the selfish, throw-a-temper tantrum wife-beaters.
What? You're just making things up now. I'm not dumb. I'm going to check your facts, you know.
Go ahead. It's all there in the court proceedings. How do you think I got full custody and no visitation rights for Lloyd?
Lloyd said you turned his parents against him, blackmailing them with Hannah. That's so like you. Using your daughter against your ex-husband and his family.
Pauline and Al know exactly how Lloyd can be. He's unstable. When he gets cornered, he lashes out like an animal.
What are you even talking about? He's fine.
One time, I left him alone with Hannah for a few minutes while I took a shower, and when I came back, he was screaming at her to shut up.
That's not that bad. I mean, it's your fault for letting her scream so much.
She was a month old, and he was pinching her to try to make her be quiet. What kind of an adult does that?
Sounds like you saw what you want to see. You're saying he's dangerous? Like he beat you?
It's a little more complicated than that. He was emotionally, verbally, and financially abusive. When he lost his temper, he would throw things, threaten me and threaten Hannah too.
I don't believe you. Besides, you didn't answer my questions. Why is Pauline demanding the full sum of her loan back? She says it's $100K.
She has the right to ask for the entire amount paid in full if Lloyd is late on even a single monthly payment. It's in the contract they signed. Pauline told me they hadn't heard from Lloyd in a few months. I guess he hasn't been keeping up with the loan payments.
What are we supposed to do? We have a baby. It's going to cost more and more money as he grows up. Where are we supposed to find that kind of money?
You better find a way to pay her back. You're his wife now. It's your responsibility too.
This is so unfair. I didn't even know he had debts.
You wanted him enough to steal him from me. Now you're stuck with him.
Fine. We'll figure it out. Lloyd and I are a committed couple. We can figure this out.
All right. Good luck with that. Casey, thank you for your lead. I got the full amount back from my dumb son and his bimbo wife. I couldn't have done it without you. Hi, Pauline. I'm glad it worked out. I just told you what I knew. I can't believe the nerve of those two, not even informing us that we have another grandchild. And when I went to collect on the debt, they begged me to write it off in the name of the baby. What a disappointment. I don't need another grandchild. I am as happy as can be with our little Hannah. Oh, Pauline, I know you're upset, but please calm down. Xander isn't at fault here. Right. Sorry, dear. I just get so furious with them sometimes. You're right. Their little boy was adorable, with his pudgy cheeks and all. I'm sure. Babies are made to be loved. But they're no excuse for skipping out on loan payments. I went over with contract in hand. They asked me for 24 hours and boom, I got every single cent back. I guess I scared them good. I wonder how they got that much money so quickly. I guess that's the upside of being a conniving crook. He knows a lot of shady people. I don't want to know. Since we got our money back way ahead of schedule, I should take you out to lunch when we visit. Oh, that sounds lovely. I haven't been out to a restaurant in months. You've got to treat yourself sometimes. I'm sorry I'm not there to help you look after Hannah. Let me know if there's anything we could do, okay? Thank you, Pauline. Oh, Hannah's crying again. Okay, I'd better let you go then. Give Hannah a kiss from Grandma. Okay, talk to you soon. Take care, dear.
Casey, I need your help. You have no idea what we had to go through to get that money for Pauline.
Rachel, why are you messaging me about this? Don't you have anyone else to ask?
Don't be so cold, Casey. We were best friends growing up. Now we both have a baby. It's like it's meant to be.
What are you talking about?
Lloyd told me you're on maternity leave right now. You're home all day with your baby, right? We had to get loans from private creditors, Lloyd knew, so the interest rates are crazy high. Just because we paid back Pauline, it's not like we're done paying the debt. We just owe someone else now.
Okay, so...
I decided to find work so we can pay off the debt together. We're not going to have enough to live on the way things are. But I can't find any preschools that would take an infant. Even if we found one, they're so expensive. It's really hard finding work when you have a baby. So I was thinking, you could take Xander during the day while I work. We can raise the kids together. You know, like family.
I don't even know what to say. I guess I should commend you for taking the responsibility to do your part to pay back Lloyd's debts. I don't see how I need to be involved in any of that, though. It's none of my business.
None of your business? We were best friends most of our lives. Lloyd is her ex-husband. We both have babies with the same man. I know things are messy, but that's family, right? Hannah and Xander are half-siblings. I bet it would be good for Hannah, too, having a good influence around.
What's that supposed to mean?
Xander is so well-behaved and easy to raise. Maybe if Hannah is near him, she'll learn to be a little less fussy. Like I said, Xander is the most easy to care for baby out there. Even you shouldn't have trouble taking care of him.
Right. So you think even incompetent me could look after 2 infants?
Well, You know what? I could go over and give you some pointers. Like a workshop.
Huh? Are you serious?
Yeah, there's an idea. I'll go over there with Xander, and we'll spend the day so you can learn some basic skills to be a good mother. I'm sure some good advice will do wonders. See, there's so many benefits to having a mommy buddy.
You want to give me advice on how to raise my kid.
Hannah will learn how to be a good baby from Xander. You can learn how to be a good mommy from me. It's a win-win. You'll even get some much-needed stress relief from staying home with the babies all day. I'll stop by for a chat when I pick up Xander. Girl time!
We need to get something straight. We are not family. We are not friends. And you sure as hell aren't going to teach me anything about how to raise my child. You lost your place in my life as a best friend when you went behind my back and seduced my husband. You even got pregnant while we were still married. I don't understand where you get the nerve to even contact me.
Casey! Life goes on. We need to help each other through tough times, right? Come on, have a heart. You're going to just abandon us?
You seriously think that's going to work on me? I've developed a tolerance since I lived with Lloyd. You're both always twisting reality to suit your needs and conning people for what you want. I didn't abandon you. You stole my husband from me. Lloyd wouldn't come home for days, saying Hannah was making his life miserable. It took everything in me to fight in court for my rights and custody of Hannah. It took me a long time to deal with your betrayal, too. I'm fine now, though. I don't want anything to do with you or Lloyd, though. Please don't contact me anymore.
But Casey, you don't understand. Lloyd says things are going to be really bad if we ever pay late with these people. I think they're criminals, Casey. I'm scared.
Don't worry, Rachel. They're Lloyd's friends, right? I'm sure he has an understanding with them.
What does that even mean? Am I in danger? Do you know these people?
I don't know anybody in that world, Rachel. Lloyd didn't tell me either. I only found out when I got divorced.
What? When you got divorced?
Some of his crazy crowdfunding investors were some pretty shady people. Thank goodness I got out of that mess. I should probably thank you for making me realize what a monster I was married to.
What? But what am I supposed to do?
The only thing you can do is get rid of the debt. They only care about the money.
How are we supposed to pay back 100K? We have a baby. No one will hire me.
I'm sure you'll figure it out. It might not be the perfect life of a stay-at-home mom, but you'll manage.
So you're just going to let me suffer like this?
I seem to remember you gloating that I was a struggling single mother and you had the perfect life with the perfect baby and perfect husband. What happened to all that perfectness now?
He was your husband too. Don't you feel any responsibility for his debts? He was married to you when he did the crowdfunding.
Nope. Legally, I had no knowledge that he forged my signature. Responsibility? The only responsibility I feel is towards my daughter. I've got to be a father and a mother to her, but I swear she's not going to want for anything.
What about Xander? We're not going to be able to stay in this house much longer. How are we going to raise him?
Not my problem, Rachel. You made your choices in life. Goodbye, Rachel.
Wait! Casey! Please!
Lloyd and Rachel weren't able to find daycare for Xander, so they are taking turns watching Xander at home. Rachel took a data entry job she could do from home during the day and watches Xander while Lloyd does roofing and other physical labor jobs. At night, Rachel bartends at one of Lloyd's acquaintances' bar, while Lloyd stays home with Xander doing odd jobs when he can. They seem to be managing, for the most part. Pauline told me they'd contacted Al and her a few times, asking them to babysit Xander or for some financial support. Pauline says they haven't responded, since they feel Lloyd and Rachel won't learn their lesson if they helped them now.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more.